I'd like to welcome everyone back to part of the series that we haven't done in a long time. Look, things change, okay? Day 3. I believe it's day 3, right? If not, we're going to be changing that when it comes time. But it's a new day. A new you in Elite Dangerous on our starting over. We're not going to call it campaign, save file, whatever it is. It's new, it's fresh. And we don't have access to tons of money. We don't have access to tons of ships. In fact, let's just take an account, because it's been a minute since we played this. And for those who watched this back when we started it, we have no stored ships. Okay, we have no ships anywhere that need to be transferred. All right, all we have, these are just ships to purchase. All we have ourselves, excuse me, is a good old Asp Explorer, right? Let's see how it's outfitted. I believe we're in Decate, or Deciat, however you want to say that. I don't even know nor care. We have no extra lasers on it. We have a frame shift wake scanner because we're using this thing to collect data and stuff. We have A-rated things that are necessary, and everything else is just kind of meh, right? Everything that good old beautiful Felicity Farseer would do for us. And then, of course, we don't have much. Basic fuel scoop, some cargo racks, a basic shield. Well, basically the lowest shield we can get. Detailed surface scanner, another cargo rack. Excuse me, we have ourselves a Scarab. And Super Cruise Assist, which I just barely put on because last time we played this, we hadn't been doing these new updates to have this Super Cruise Assist. It's a very basic, basically, it's an exploration vessel is what this was. What's its jump right now? 41 unladen, 38 as it is currently, and 32 if it's fully laden. Here's the thing. To take this to the next level, to take this save, we'll call it, to the next level, we kind of need to make some decisions and do a couple things. We've been working on building ourselves a decent base, and if we were to continue working on our frame shift drive to pump it up, we're only at level 3 right now. What we would need is we would need a bunch of chemical processors, which are located, if you look here, in facilitate specific chemical processing. Let's see, where is it? Destroyed haulage vessels. We could go do some piracy if we really wanted to. But here's the truth. Our frame shift jumping could be even better. Our frame shift drive, honestly, is not that bad, especially on this ship. So what I was thinking of doing, and I don't even know if I wanted to upgrade this, because at the end of the day, our goal is to get into the biggest, baddest ships there are, right? Like for me, that's what I find enjoyable. And this ship only has, what, a size 5 frame shift drive. Actually, you know what? That frame shift drive is gonna transfer into something bigger than this. Maybe the Python. I think the Python is the next jump here. When it comes to going to the next ship, to the next ship, to the next ship. I think our next, because we're not going to be doing any reputation gains, we're just not going to be doing any kind of grinding that way. The only thing that will grind maybe is a little bit of money. Let's take a look at it this way. How much is this ship worth? The ship we have right now is 22 million. 22.8 million as it is. Right? And if I wanted to, do they actually have? No. Okay, this is what we're in now. It costs 6 million to buy. Okay, they don't have what I was hoping they would have here. I'm just gonna quickly look it up because I always forget. Elite Dangerous ships. Let's just go over to the ships. Let's just double check and see what the average price is for the Python. The Python, the price is what? 56.9 million stock Python. Okay, when it comes to progressing, what size frame shift drive does it have? That's the next question. What I'm looking at, I'm not seeing it, and that's okay. We're not going to keep doing this. So, in order to do that, this is what I've decided. And Scab, this is an overly done activity. Scab, what do you mean you're going to do this again? Look, listen. I think we should go get some money. We should go get some money in the least combat way possible. That's right. We're going to go mining, ladies and gentlemen, because it just feels right. So what we're going to do is change the ship from an explorer vessel into a mining vessel. Okay, these ships, this is a very much a multi-purpose ship, right? So we're going to do things that are going to make it a little bit heavier, which is going to lower our everything, really. So we're going to actually sell the things we don't need. Ooh, we will need the detailed surface scanner because what this is going to do is allow us to locate stuff, right? We might need a fuel scoop. I'll look at it. What we need is a refinery, right? So if we sell this, put in a refinery, assuming they have it. You know, I probably should have looked. There we go. Probably should have looked before we just hopped in here. If we got ourselves a 3B refinery with 7 bins, that's plenty. Actually, we don't even need... Wait a second. Refineries. They have a size 2 refinery. Yo, we can just do a 2B refinery with 5 bins. That's actually totally fine. Okay. Okay. Size 2 refinery. Do they have a size 2 limpets? Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to put a size 1 prospector limpet, 1A, because we want as much range as possible. Okay, we're going to exchange it. Okay, we're going to want a detailed surface scanner. That's fine, because we need that for locating stuff. We're going to need... We have a shield. That's good. We're going to need a... What? Class 3. We're going to need a... where is it? To limpet. Collector limpet. Yeah. We'll get a 3A. The range is longer, but the lifetime is longer. That way you don't have to... You can be out there longer, all that jazz. So we're going to buy ourselves a limpet controller, collector limpet controller. So we have a refinery, collector, and prospector limpets. Now, are we going to need a fuel scoop? And if I need a fuel scoop, do I need that big of a fuel scoop? Small refinery, prospector, surface scanner, bioweave, a fuel scoop. I mean, we have 64. Technically, we'd be able to get, what, 3 rocks in? Three or so rocks exploded? Maybe four or 5, depending on how many rocks actually do it. Let's actually look this way. Look at some hard points here. We're going to want to get mining tools, seismic charge launcher, okay. Where is this located? Right to the right. Okay, so if we get ourselves a mining tool, get ourselves a seismic charge launcher, that's not the... We don't need to spend as much money on that as we need to. That statement didn't make sense, and that's okay. Okay, seismic charge launcher, just 1. Okay, and then abrasion blaster. Do it on the top right. Why not? Abrasion blaster is only size 1, right? Abrasion blaster. They don't make a size 2. There's no need. So let's just put a size 1 abrasion blaster just on the bottom here. Last time we went mining, we forgot about the abrasion blaster. Look, Scab is still a learning boy. All right, let's, for kicks and giggles, add a multi-cannon onto it. They only have fixed multi-cannon. Oh, no. They're gimbaled. See that? Even though it shows the fixed icon, under the information it shows gimbal, which is really strange here. Okay, gimbaled mount. So let's put a gimbaled guy on here, just in case we have to fight off any dudes, you know. And then we'll put on beam laser? No. What's better, burst or pulse? A gimbaled pulse laser does 6.2 damage a second, and a gimbal does 6.4. Okay, we're gonna do a gimbal burst laser. Cool. Exchange. Just in case we have to fight any pirates, you know, like we're not that tough. Our shield's like real weak, but you never know. This is gonna make the ship a little bit heavier. Putting these on here, and then we're gonna put one more, just gimbaled burst. Nothing too crazy. Something simple. Okay, seismic charge launcher, abrasion blaster. Now, something very important that we don't have yet is a pulse wave analyzer. They don't have a rank A pulse wave analyzer. That is really annoying, but that's okay because it might actually take us over the limit, and that's honestly 21,000 meters, 21 kilometers, not bad. Okay, how about that? We'll buy that. We'll put it on there. Okay, what else do we need? What else is Scab missing? Shield boosters could be nice, but they're not necessary. We have a wake scanner on here just because we needed one at some point. Technically, we're good. We have the bare minimum. We just don't have too much storage. That's why we're trying to get to the Python. Again, what was it, 60 million? For that, something like that. So we need an egregious amount. Probably 100 million if at all possible. So we may have to do 2 mining runs to fill ourselves up and then go ahead and do all that. So as soon as we fill all that up, we fill it up once or twice. Why not? I could. The problem is I still need to put. I need to put it somewhere, so I'm not gonna be able to get a second rack in here. At least how I'm seeing it right now. There may be a better way to do this, but see, we could just not go for the Super Cruise assist. I could then rotate everything down 1, which means I could get another 32 storage in here. But I'm not concerned. I understand. Let's quickly grab some, let's see, restock. Let's grab some limpets here. Let's just fill up. 63? Do I have something in my cargo?
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Do I have something in my cargo? Meta alloys. I will just sell those. Forgot we had those. Can we just sell that real quick? Sell. Meta alloys. 160. Fantastic. That's not bad. We'll sell it. Just get it out of here. If I needed that, I'm gonna be really upset. Unfortunately. Okay, here we go. What are things selling for right now? Let's go to the beautiful eddb.io. Let's go to commodities. Let's go to sell price. Okay, void opals again. Bennytoite. Okay, we should actually go look for some bennies. Look, we've done void opals in the past, and I never like to go for them. Okay. Elite dangerous Bennytoite. What kind of rings is that in? Rare mineral commodity can be mined from hotspots in planetary ring systems. Yes. Rocky rings. Okay, so we need to look for some rocky rings. So how about this? Let's go to Bennytoite. Okay, let's go to bodies. All right, let's see if we can locate some bodies. Some absolutely beautiful bodies. All right. Body group. Looking for rings. Has rings. Yes. Select ring type. Rocky. Reservoir. Yeah, I mean, if we can get pristine, why not? Where are we at? We're in what I like to call Decate, but everyone calls Deciat or something. I'm not even sure. And find bodies. Is that gonna give us no results found? Okay, I must have messed up. Has rings any? Maybe that's it. Rocky type, pristine, body group ring. There we go. Okay, here we go. So we have ourselves just a lot of these are just one jump away. Let's go to Shamo. And the reason we're going to go to Shamo is because there's 3 different locations within that. And they're not that far from the star. And technically they're populated. So if you have to go to a store or whatever, we can do it. All right, how about this? Where is Shamo at? Shamo. 1 jump away. Route unavailable. Excuse me? You know who I am, right? There we go. Shamo. That was really weird. Let's get out of here. What's our jump like, anyway? Let's not blow up this time. That'd be really great. Thank you. And again, I haven't played this in a minute. So forgive me. But we just need money. In all reality, the only thing we really need is a python right there. Yo, this ship sounds way different. Sorry, we need to keep going away. It's a freaking Shamo, dude. I'm excited though, because I've been wanting to get back into this for quite a while. But sometimes it's hard. I tend to be very, very... Uh-oh.
Fuel scooping.
Alright, so if we... Oh, wait, can we actually see what's in the system here? Alright, so we have to go to Rocky Ring here. Let's just look at your... Okay, your A ring is Rocky, your B ring is also Rocky. Okay, where's the other Rocky ring here? You have a metal rich and a metal rich. Those actually might have some good stuff. And then you have another Rocky. Okay, so we have 3 different Rocky rings looking for bennytolite.
Fuel scooping complete.
Okay, let's get out of here. I didn't select one because I'm a smart man. Select this one, go to it. Thank you. While we're going over there, we're going to set up our deals here, our fire groups. Okay. In case we ever need burst lasers and cannons. Okay. Next, we're going to have our prospector limpet and our pulse wave analyzer. Excuse me. Prospector limpet controller, and yeah, that's it. Okay, then how are we doing? Slow down ever so slightly. Then once we bust it open, it'll be seismic charge launcher and collector limpet. Then we're gonna have also collector limpet and then an abrasion blaster. That should be all we need, right? Wait, we need the composition scanner. No, the detailed surface scanner, don't we? So we'll just do that on its own. Switch mode. Can't be in combat mode. You have to be in analysis mode. We slowed down way too quickly. Let's try not to crash. That'd be really great. I just wanna like shoot at the ring a little bit. Too far for probe deployment? Excuse me? It's like right here though. Okay. All right. I'll take your word for it. Too fast. Okay, we've done it. So that's going to be the outside ring. This will be the inside ring. Okay. Remember the gravity.
Surface scan complete.
The gravity of the planet is going to pull. See how it's curving up a little bit? There we go.
Surface scan
Really?
complete.
So we have in this area. What is that? Benito White and Surrender Bite. Let's actually go, please. I'm really excited. Okay, first try, dude. Easy. Again, it's not confirmed if, at least to me, it's not confirmed if pristine rings are necessary, but it just makes sense that if the reserves are pristine, the chances of finding deep core deposits, they're not busted up, just makes sense logically that the chances are higher. Just ever so gently crash into this. I heard Pay Night has a good payout. Let's find out here. Okay, Pay Night is Pay Night's not bad. Last I checked, Pay Night used to sell for quite a bit, but let's find out. Pay Night sells for $789 at the highest location. Right now, we're on the hunt for Benny to White, as I like to call it. Sells for 1.195, or easier to say, 1.2 million space bucks. Okay, so let's see. By the way, Chewable Dragon. That's a fantastic name. You gotta respect a good name. Okay, how about this? Let's, did we set this up properly? Okay, pulse wave. Okay, we did. All right. Pulse wave scanner. We need some money. And at first glance, I'm not seeing any clouds of busted up asteroids, so I think that we're in a good spot here. Let's just get close to the ring here. See what. You see, Daddy needs a new steam shower. All right, so that's why we're going for this. We're also not going for void opals because void opals are overdone, you see. These aren't bright enough, so these can't be it. I'm pretty sure. That one might be though, so we'll go give it a sniff. Oh, it looks pretty mad. I mean, come on, just look at it. I might make contact with it. Forgive me. I mean, I see it. So I think we're good. Where's my prospector? There it is. Benito White. We've done it. Alright, seismic charge launcher. Here we go. High strength? Nah. Give me a low strength there, boy. Keep rotating.
Scan detected.
Hello, Boca Tango. I hope that you see that I have nothing of value. And you, roll on out. Only have around 160 mil, need way more. Yeah, I'm with you, dude. This is our, we're playing on our account that we started over fresh. And, we need some money. We've only got 9 million. There we go, low strength. That's what we're looking for here. And, mining is, in my opinion, for me, one of the most entertaining ways to make money. So, we're gonna do it. Okay, probably one more high and a high yield, maybe? Okay, hey. In case you guys don't know. Yeah, disarm that, please. You can disarm charges if they're too much.
Seismic charge disarmed.
Optimum yield range. Let's actually go. Detonate now.
In 10 seconds.
Put some distance between us. Okay, it's not me, it's you. I love it. I can't get enough of it. I really can't. Let's get some limpet drones doing their thing here. I love crack. It's just the sound design. Really, is what gets me, dude. It's just so satisfying, right? The explosion, the frickin' visually, it's appealing. I remember when I first started the game years ago, I was like, man, I've got $2 million, this is so cool. And now it's like, okay, 2 million's like, it's not even a mouse on a wheel, you know, it's nothing. Where are we? Can we get a better view? Here we go. By the way, in case you guys haven't noticed, the cops have showed up. Because the guy that was scanning me... Oops. That's not good. Let's dump a few limpets. Jet, let's like abandon like 10 of them. This is our third... Yo, what's up, limpets? This is our third... We'll call it day 3 is what I've been calling it. This is our third, basically, stream. The third gaming session of playing on this account. Is that all of them? Did I mess up? Yeah, there's one more. Where is it? It's up here. Yo, Boca Tango still... Oh, that wasn't right. Anyway, I just need some money. We've spent time gathering some materials and stuff for some engineering to get our frame shift drive going, and we did a little bit of exploring, but at the end of the day, we just need more money. So that's what we're doing. We're gonna get more money, upgrade to like a Python, and then we'll go from there. There we go. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's keep ourselves going like a similar direction. All right, so let's keep going towards the hot spot, perhaps. You never know. They can be pretty close to each other. I think we've got one more to collect, actually.
Cargo scoop deployed.
What do you think? Nah? Not so much?
Collection expired.
Just... Oh, there is one. Why isn't our collector limpet target out of range? Really? There it is. So it has to be quite close, actually. That's actually worrying a little bit. Huh. That's why you go for bigger and better limpet controllers. Anyway.
Cargo scoop retracted.
As you were. Nope. That's got stuff on it, but I don't think it's... Yeah, that's like an abrasion blaster, kind of a... Yeah, that's a surface deposit. That's not a crackable. Pretty sure. It doesn't seem near dark. Yeah. Not angry enough. We need raging, angry asteroids. The ones that you don't know how they contain the rage. Is EDB to find the system good for mining around where you're at, right? Can't remember. Yes. That's what I just barely used moments before this. I just searched for a place that had rocky rings because I know that Benito White is in rocky rings. I searched for pristine reserves because I'm used to that, because back in the day you needed to have pristine reserves to get really good stuff. And then I put in my reference system and here we are. Nothing. You lied to me. Yep, and then that's that. EDDB.io.
Asteroid scan complete.
Wonderful website here. I'm glad that they because back in the day when this mining was huge and everyone was obsessed with it, EDDB.io did not have. Didn't have the new resources like in the database. Now they're in there, so you can just search them up. But you had to kind of like do some creative searching to find out where to sell everything, because they didn't have all the goodies here. Oh, hello. Seems too small. But as we say every time, you never judge a book by its cover. Quite sure it's too small, but still you never know. Yeah, that's okay. Just keep her going here. We're not really doing a scientific method for our searching, other than just keep traveling in roughly the same direction. That can't be one because it's too small. This could be one if it wants to be. Oh, just look at it. Just look at the rage. Like, you see what I'm talking about? Yeah, it's got it. I can see a deal right there. Yep. Oh, look. Fantastic. More Benito White. How many did I grab? 12 off of that one. It's not bad. All right, here we go. High strength? Nah. I mean, technically it's fine. I just Just gonna put high strengths in this one too. Alright, how we looking? Oh, almost there. Just keep it rotating. Low strength. Let's put an average strength in it. Why not? Bound direction.
Detonation in 10 seconds.
Hopefully it'll hit another asteroid.
Cargo scoop deployed.
I love it. Can't get enough. Don't worry, you'll have some valid collection targets here soon enough. We just gotta get closer. We don't have the newest, latest, and greatest in collector limpet technology, but we have enough.
Collector limpet expired.
Oh.
Programming limpet drone.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Squeeze. Excuse me? There we go. We should have like 24 at the end of this, maybe. Maybe more. Maybe less. In the red, is there a reason you put average seismic charge on a low fissure? Yes, absolutely. Here's the deal. So this is assuming you have some idea of how the mining system works. If not, remind me and I'll back it up even more. And let me know when I'll back it up even more. So in the mini game that is blowing up an asteroid, you have the little bar up in the top right, up here. Wait, what? That up that way.
Limpet expired.
And
Programming limpet drone.
that mini game is, let's assume for easy math you needed some unit, let's say 100 explosive force, right? And if you have an average strength fissure and you put an average strength charged warhead in it, it gives you, let's say, 20 of that strength, right? So you need, you know, let's say for that math, you'd need 5 average strength warheads in a average strength fissure. Then let's say you don't want to use 5 warheads, you just want to use 3. How do we do that? So let's say they have a low strength warhead, you put a high strength in it. Instead of giving you 20 points, it gives you like 60 points. You know, so basically the lower the strength of fissure combined with the higher the strength warhead, the more explosive power that provides to blow up the asteroid. Does that make sense? And vice versa. If you only need a little bit to get in the optimum explosion range, you can actually put a low strength in a high fissure. So it all depends on, because each asteroid is a little bit different. But basically it's basically how much does the asteroid need to blow up to stay in the optimum range? And then you just modify your warheads accordingly. Simple as that.
Programming limpet drone.
Oh, any more? No, it's just collecting town. All right, so let's get a little bit closer. Let our collectors do it. Thanks for the tip. Well, here's the thing. When I made my first mining tutorial, the day after it all came out, I thought. Now I've been corrected many times, and I've learned since then that you were supposed to put a low and a low and a high and a high. That's how I taught it. We'll say. However, through experimenting and more time, we just learned that you could use less. Like if you're trying to save warheads, that's how you do it. Use less warheads. Also saves you time because you're not putting as many warheads in it. I don't know it. No matter what you do, as long as it reaches that what they call optimum explosion range or whatever, you're fine. Doesn't matter if you use 8 warheads or 2. What I tend to do is I find a low warhead and I put a high in it, and then I see how far that took it, and then I decide what I want to do next. Do I need to do it again? Do I need to put a medium and a high? Do I need to put an average and an average? You know, all that jazz.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Oops. To ban another 10 of these. Seems to be logical, but this whole game is an ever learning curve. You could not be more correct. It's not that the game is difficult. There's just a lot to it, right? There's things in this game that I still don't understand. Like, if you said, hey, Skabbard, tell me how power play works, I'd be like, I got nothing. I don't know how it works. Hey, how does the Guardian tech work? I'm not exactly sure. You know, there's just things about this game. There's basically never, for me at least, never a time when I know everything about everything. By the way, I should probably get closer to... Just kidding. They have it all. Very steep learning curve when it comes to doing things in a, I guess what you'd call a mid-maxi way. The best way to do things. The game is all about the experience. And using a HOTAS, like you're saying, it's just so good. Get the joystick and the throttle. It's just so good. The people that specialize in PvP and stuff, they my understanding is that they use a mouse and keyboard because you can be really, really precise with a mouse and keyboard. I remember I first tried to play on a mouse and keyboard and I was like, what is this? I can't do it. Controller was the next best thing. That's not a core. There's no way. And then I eventually bought a really cheap HOTAS, and that was a ton of fun. And then shortly after that, I ended up investing in a really good HOTAS. I always get weary of spending a ton of money on like a $150 like they make like $300. Was gonna say I don't have a HOTAS, but I use a controller. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying personally, I can't do it. It's just, I don't know, I love it. It's just so good. It's just because this game is a space sim, right? So it's a simulation game. So really, the game's whatever you make it, right? And to really get deep into the simulation, having the joystick and throttle is a ton of fun. And then if you're even cooler and you have the VR headset and you play this game in VR, oh my word, the immersion is ugh, it's beautiful. What platform are you on? I'm on PC, my dude. That's not one, right? This new save we're on just needs money, and so we're just doing that right now. We need to get ourselves a Python. Honestly, as soon as we're in a Python, we can do anything we want in the game. Now, you can get bigger, better. Ooh, okay, hold up. Hold up. Look at this thing. What do you think? What are the chances?
Programming limpet drone.
Now that we're closer, it might not. The one above it might have it. I don't think this has a deep core anymore. I thought about it, but yep.
Prospector limpet engaged.
See. This guy though, look at him.
Asteroid scan complete.
Look how angry he is. Ooh, maybe. Yo, there's no way that does it. Just look at it. I want VR, but it works okay for now. Respect that. Yeah, there's a crevasse right there. Beautiful.
Prospector limpet engaged.
All right, so what are we looking at? A high strength, average strength.
Asteroid scan complete.
Let's find ourselves a low one. There we go. It's coming around. Hit it with a high and see how far it gets us. About halfway. So if we do it one more time. Let's see, what's rotating around here? You. What are you, a low strength? Let's hit it with another high and see how far it gets us in that detonation yield range. Optimum yield. Okay, it only took 2. Yeah.
Detonation in 10 seconds. Cargo scoop deployed.
I love it. I love it. That's right. In no way am I saying playing with whatever is good for you is wrong. Because that's the beautiful thing about gaming. You play how you want to play, man. My brother is... He's strictly an Xbox gamer. All right, that's just what he does. So he's really used to being precise with the controller and joysticks and stuff. Ever since I was like, in fact, ever since I got a PC, I just can't do it. I can't do it. I just lost the muscle memory, you know. But give me a mouse and a keyboard, I can play a first-person shooter, no problem. Excuse me. First-person shooter, no problem. Again, it's all about personal preference and what you're good at.
Programming limpet drone.
How are we on inventory space? We're gonna have to dump some limpets. This is our 3rd rock. We may have room for 2 more rocks. Maybe. Before we gotta figure out where to sell this bad boy.
Collector limpet expired.
Excuse me.
Programming limpet drone.
How many more are there? Just the one? Yeah, just the one. My collector limpets keep dying. I wish they would just have fixed that. Also, I wish. This is something that I want so badly. Okay? You have multi-crew, right? Which is where you can invite your friends to be in the ship with you and to run certain things, right? And then if you have fighters, like a fighter bay, you can then have that dude, your friend in multi-crew, hop in the fighter, and then you're in the main ship. Or they stay in the main ship and you hop in the fighter, right? I wish so badly that they would have built a fighter that's actually a small mining vessel. What I mean by that is, let's say you're in a ship like the Cutter or the Anaconda. They're just quite large, and going in between the busted parts of the asteroid, very difficult. However, they have incredible storage space. What if you had a big old ship whose job was to have the prospector, all the limpet controllers, the fighter bay, the cargo space, and all that jazz. And then you had a fighter bay that had, and one fighter had an abrasion blaster on it, and the other fighter had like a seismic charge launcher or something, you know? Or you had a fighter that had one of everything. I think it'd be really cool to, as a group, be able to do that, or be able to take your big ship mining at all. Anyway, that's just something that I wish existed. Because there's so many times when I wanted to, like, I'm on my original save where I have all the money and all the rep and stuff. I've got my cutter, but like I don't want to take it mining, so I have to like take a smaller ship. Like for right now, the Python for me is what I consider perfect. It's a perfect combination of size versus maneuverability. Size, maneuverability, and cargo stuff. Getting what I'm saying? Brando Lee. Hello, my friend. That does sound awesome. I'm currently mining in a Crate Mark II, but a Corvette with on-ship launch miner sounds awesome. I know, right? Think about it. Would that not be the coolest thing ever? And then you could do things like mining with your friends. You got one with the abrasion blaster, one with the seismic charge launcher, and one fly on the ship, making jokes. Oh, that's it. How are we doing?
Cargo scoop retracted.
16 plus 5. We're at 21 cargo space left. We could maybe get another rock and a half. So let's do it. And then we'll go sell, and then we'll have 70-something million, and then we could then potentially think about selling this and buying ourselves a Python if we want to. Use your ass bill to get money from my Clipper. Yo, good, dude. The Clipper is a beautiful ship. It's a beautiful mid-sized ship. It really is. Ooh, I think I see crevasses on it. You see that? Right there is a crevasse, and right down there is also a crevasse. There it is. Fantastic. Freaking beautiful, man. Nah. High strength? Nah. That's fine. We'll put a high on an average.
Detonation sequence initiated.
About 1/3. Let's put a high on a high and see where that gets us. Almost nothing. Let's put a high and a low, see what happens. Oh, that's too much. Hold up. Disarm charge. How about we put a low and a low? Let's see where that gets us.
Seismic charge disarmed.
Nope, we still need more. Okay, let's find ourselves like a high and put like a low in it, or an average. Let's see if that works. Still not quite there. Okay. Okay, what about you, sir? Low strength. High strength. Okay, we'll put a low and a high. Still nothing. Do you see my issue? Oh. Low strength. Low strength. That's it. We might not get an optimal yield on this, boys. Okay, what if we disarm that one? Yo! In the red, coming in with that prime time. Thank you, sir. Highly appreciate it. Thank you for supporting the channel, and
Charge disarmed.
I hope. Oh my word.
Detonation in 10 seconds.
We messed up. I haven't messed up in a long time. Oh, we gotta get back. Get back.
Cargo scoop deployed. Hull tech compromised. Shields offline.
A little too close there. I messed up. I really did. I really messed up. Oops, indeed. Also, why is my collector limpet not working? Oh, it's because the bits are already out. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, we messed up, dude.
Shields online.
Definitely messed up. It was just a combination of it all and all that jazz. Anyway, in the red. Enjoy your new badge. And the disappointment emote. Now you can be a disappointment to your family, just like I am. It's actually a joke. My family's awesome, and they're freaking supportive. So, but you know, there's nothing like not being mad, but being disappointed, you know? I'm not a dad, but I'm a husband. So sometimes... And I'm an uncle. So... I'm a bomb uncle, dude. I have a lot of fun messing up my brother's kids. It's a lot of fun. You know, like feeding them caffeinated beverages when they're like 3 years old and stuff like that, you know. So that's what happens when you mess up the stuff. You don't get near as much Benitoite out of it. Okay, we've got one more rock in us, which is actually, it's perfect because we were gonna waste about half a rock anyway. What do you do? Okay, there we go. That's it. That's all she wrote, boys. Unfortunately, I'm a dunce and mess it up. Just too much strength in all the wrong holes. Now that I've said it out loud, I regret it. I'm only one man. All right. No. Too small. No. Still too small. So I was camping the other day. I gotta tell you this. Yo, Cypher, what's up, dude? So I went camping this weekend, and on our way to camping, my friend and I were talking, and we were talking about, like, you know, the idea of helping people. Excuse me. I don't think it's it, but let's just. Nah, that's not it. About the whole idea of, like, providing service for random strangers, right? And, you know, if you're ever having that conversation, you like to think, you know, I'd like to think that I'd be able to help. You know, if someone's in need, I could, you know, buy them a sandwich or help them move, or, you know, I'll, you know. And it's always like, I wish I could help more, but sometimes I'm like, I have my wife with me. What if it's actually dangerous? And then at the end of the conversation, it was, you know what, at the end of the day, I'm going to do what I can to help all those around me. You know, just kind of being good to those around. That surprises me, to be honest. And then not 5 minutes after that, conversation, we're getting off the freeway, and there's a dude. Sorry, there's two dudes in flip-flops pushing a tiny car up a hill, but they're making no progress at all. And so it was like, well, we just said we were looking for someone to help, so here we go. So we pull over to help these guys push this car, right? We're not sure what happened. We're not sure why the car was broken. That wasn't the problem. It was the fact that these guys were pushing this car, and there was a woman in the front seat, and these guys were in flip-flops too, and they were going uphill. That's an important detail. They were going uphill. I was like, oh, okay, here we go. So we just hop out and start pushing this car, you know, no questions, not asking the people how they're doing. Hey, can we help you? It was just, we clearly needed help. Let's go do it. So we get out, we start pushing this car, and I'm starting to, like, huff and puff a little bit. You know, it's 98 degrees Fahrenheit. There may be a few Celsius people out there. That's about 35 Celsius, if that matters. Anyway, we're not finding any asteroids. What the heck? We push it about 100 yards, and then we stop for some reason. And we're still on a hill. And we're like, is this where you guys want to be? And they're like, no, let's go to that gas station up there. It's another 100 yards, by the way, and it's through an intersection. And me and my friend are the only ones wearing shoes. So, you know, we have a good grip on the ground. We're able to push this thing. Anyway, so making a long story even longer, we get it through the intersection. We get it into in a parking spot at this gas station, and then we just say like, all right, well, good luck, dudes. Like, we didn't like hang out. We didn't want to like, you know, impede on their life. We just wanted to get them there and all that jazz. I get in my car and I'm like, man, my calves are dying. My calves like became these knots, and like I'm not a fit dude. Like, I'm not jacked, but like I'm also not like a big dude either. Like, I like to think I'm just kind of average. I got a little pudge in all the right places, but anyway, I'm out of shape, I guess is what I'm saying. So after a minute, I started feeling sick, and I'm driving my car, and my wife's in the passenger seat, and like all of a sudden the world's like doing the thing where it starts rotating, but like I'm not rotating, and I'm like, okay, I clearly can't drive. Dad bod. That's exactly right. I have a dad bod. I've got the dad jokes, and I just don't have a kid. So I'm already most of the way there, to be honest. So, and my friend's in his truck. So my wife's with me, and my friend is in his truck ahead of us. And so I'm like, well, I'm following him because he knows where we're going, but I need to pull over. Like, I can't even see straight. So I pull over. And at the exact same moment, he also pulled over into the same gas station. So we had like the same idea without even discussing it. And right when we get in there, he like falls out of the car and he's like huffing and puffing, and apparently both he and I were on the verge of vomiting because we're so out of shape. He's in the Air Force, but he's a pencil pusher as of late, so he doesn't do much actual like manual labor. Anyway, it was just it was a real like come to Jesus moment. You know, when you're like, man, I need to like work out. All right, so here's the deal. This is the right color, but I don't see any fissures on it, and I think it's too small.
Programming limpet drone.
Yeah, it's not it. Yeah.
Prospector limpet engaged.
How about you, dude? How you doing? Maybe. It's not necessarily the right. Oh, ooh, ooh.
Asteroid scan complete.
Maybe.
Prospector limpet failed.
We're gonna make contact.
Prospector limpet
No, we didn't.
engaged.
Fantastic. Okay, definitely not it. What system are you in? I'm in.
Scan complete.
Deep space. I'm in HR. Wait, what am I in? I'm in the Shamo. Shamo? Shamo. So are you working out? Of course not. Of course I'm not working out. The moral of the story is, even though the world will give you situations where you know you have to do something, you're still not going to do it. That's the moral of the story right there. Hashtag pointless story. Absolutely. Oh, it's funny because it's true. Yeah. Oh, and then my friend accidentally cut his hammock open. Well, sorry, cut the string on his hammock. So I was laying in the hammock that he put up because I'm a jerk. He puts up a hammock and then I'm sleeping in it. And we had this big old like axe we had brought to like chop wood so we could make a fire and stuff. And we were storing the axe in the tree that we had tied it to. That hammock to. And he just shoved the axe in it, you know, just kind of chopped it in so it would stick in it. And he happened to chop the cable. And so I actually like fell on the, it was beautiful. It was good. It was a it was a beautiful moment. So here's a game. I can only wish I had a spec to play. Are we really that close to each other? 341 light years away. Well, I'm also in solo play, so no one can creep on me. Because I've had a few moments where where's all the freaking
Asteroid scan complete.
asteroids, dude, with the deep core and the dreams and the rage. Alright, you guys want to hear a real nerd thing though? Well, depending on what vehicle you're in, that's like either 10 to 20 jumps. It's not too bad. I've seen worse. So you guys know Star Wars, right? I was gonna run security, but never mind. It's all good, man. I already scared away a pirate earlier by not having anything in my cargo hold. That's how I did it. Is it getting dark, by the way? Did I go into like the dark side of the ring here? I think I did. Almost easier in the dark side of the ring. No, I don't think so. Yeah, there's no fissures on that. We're good. I think. Yeah, no fissures. We're good. It's all good in the hood. Are we not in the hotspot anymore? That actually may be what the issue is. We might not be in the hotspot anymore. That's a cool sight, though. Look at that. You got the planet. Sorry, you got the planet creeping through. That's cool looking. That's cool. Let's get a little bit closer, I suppose. One more rock. See, this is how this game gets you. It's like high stakes gambling, right? Just one more is all I'm looking for. Just one more. We can just do one more. We've been finding them pretty quick, but then you never find it. I feel like I've already looked at this before. No fissures. We're good. I'm just looking at the texture of the rock, and I can tell there's no fissures on it. And I'm only wrong like most of the time. Yo, excuse me? Look how bright it is. I think it's too small though, but look at it. Ooh, maybe. He's pretty mad.
Programming limpet drone.
He's pretty angry, really. I don't see... There it is.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Okay, I've been wrong before. Here we go. This is the last one, I think, that we can fit
Asteroid scan complete.
in here. Okay, let's do a low strength. High strength and a low strength. Halfway.
Detonation sequence initiated.
All right, let's do a high and an average. See where that gets us. Ooh, we just need a normal one, I think. So, low and a low? Yeah? It's all she wrote, boys.
Detonation in 10 seconds.
Aw, yeah.
Cargo scoop deployed. Programming limpet drone.
Let's do this. Hopefully, these 10 limpets can figure it out. Pro tip. If you have kids, get used to the loop of shame. I completely... Oh, of course. Because you're flying, and you're like, you darn kids. And you come back, and then... Yeah, no, I get you. That makes sense. I've got a wife, so I do the loop of shame often. She's quite distracting. She comes in, trying to plan our next trip. And I'm like, woman, I want to be home. I gotta make money for these trips, you know, that kind of stuff.
Collector limpet expired.
Looked amazing, dude. It's the explosions in these games, dude. It's amazing. I'm telling you.
Programming limpet drone.
I hope I don't have to do any manual picking up of stuff here. I gotta be careful with my limpets. We're almost out here. Also, I'm still mad that limpets can still make contact with and damage your shields. That still bugs the crap out of me. I hate it. I hates it. Still one more. Where is it? It's up here. The less you move, the less damage the limpets do. Don't hit rocks either, boys. There it is. That's all she wrote here. How much do we have? We got like 6. That's 6. And they're all over here.
Collector limpet expired.
No!
Programming limpet drone.
Alright, how much cargo are we looking at?
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Full. Two more. And we're good. There it is. We got 60. 60. That is not bad. First of the Clipper was because I set the Super Cruise assist and came back and my ship was stuck in the station? So they shot you because you were stuck on the station, right? I mean,
Cargo scoop.
that just sounds like that just sounds like a nice thing that the game does. How about this? All right, Benny to White. Where are you guys selling Benny to White? All right, current system. We're in Shamo, right? Shamo. We are selling. Landing pad any. Find stations, please. All right, Wang. All right, this is fitting because. Oh wait, that's not where we're going. A place is called Wang Hub in this system. Excuse me. Here's a problem. Why are you only giving me places that are within 22 light years? Maximum sales price. Hers 10688. Excuse me. Excuse me. Can we go back a little bit? Commodity. Bennett to White. Let's just back it up. Sell. Sell. Benny to White. Okay. So let's do this. We're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. The yield. Where is it? Her. URZ 1871. That's quite a ways away. That's not it. No. Oh, that's right. Hers 10688. Yeah, that's right. What is that? 140? It's actually not bad. Let's do it. That's only like 4 jumps.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, this is actually my first time I think we're going to be able to officially see the Super Cruise Assist. I've never done it. I don't know how it works. Do I have to do anything or does it just do it? Oh, your ship was running into the station repeatedly, so it blew up. That's actually hilarious. That's fantastic. Okay. So how do I do it? Never done it either, kind of curious. Yeah, so am I. So... Okay. That I'm controlling it right now. Do I have to turn it on or something? No. Do I have to stay full throttle? Is that what it is? Let's try that. Because I was down in my throttle, so maybe. What?
4, 3, 2, 1.
To a station only. I need first grade vernacular. Teach me like I'm a first grader. Like I have no idea what the heck's going on.
System scan complete.
To a station only? Oh no 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 that.
Frameshift drive charging.
So let me get this straight. It says 1 year to get to a destination before the jump. If you were to leave the game running for a year, would you actually get there? Yes and no.
3, 2.
And here's why. You can fly to a location and not see it. You have to drop out of what's called Super Cruise. Super Cruise is basically the loading screen. Hyperspace dethrottle engaged.
Fuel scoop.
And the only way to drop into they call it an instance, right? So you have to. No, you wouldn't actually get there. Well, you could. You'd just have to drop out of Super Cruise at the location when you're at the safe disengage speed. If that makes sense. We have plenty of fuel here. So you're telling me
Temperature critical.
that this module, the
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Super Cruise Assist, for additional Super Cruise guidance to a predetermined destination. I would never try it.
Drive charging.
When you are in the system, you need to be in. When you go to nav in the station, it's the second button when you select it. Okay, I think I know what you're saying. Viking sail. In short, no, correct.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Can, but you can't. You have to load the system when you get there. I mean, I would never try it. I mean, here's the thing. The game is going to be shut down.
System scan complete.
The game's going to shut down at some point when they do like an update, so you're not going to make it in a year anyway. Like, yeah, over a year is how long it will take to get here.
Frameshift drive
What's the
charging.
station I'm looking for? ERS 1871. I thought it was like a... Oh, I guess it would be a hyperspace assist, not a Super Cruise assist. That's stupid.
4, 3, 2.
I was hoping you could, like, set it to jump 40 jumps and then just, like, boop, go get a sandwich real quick, you know? When I saw that, I was like, it's gonna be the greatest thing they've added to this game. All right, so walk me through this. The hyper jump is the loading screen between each system. The game is rendering the skybox from the point of view of the destination system during the jumping animation. It also loads every station of body during that, so no, you'll never get to another system by Super Cruise. Okay. It makes sense. I understand why the game development would do that. It really does make sense. They would like this right here is a loading screen, right? Speaking of, it's a little bit longer than I'm used to. That's what happens when you when you try to super cruise to a freaking new station. Oh, I think we might have just broke it here. I'm gonna do this for a second. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we broke the game. What does the launcher say? Is the game still working? Server status okay. Alright, so it might just be me. Still loading game over here. That's not good. Yo, I think something happened with my internet. Can you guys still hear me? Stream's still going, right? Seems to be going. Yeah, I mean, everything's going. So the stream is good, but I can't load other pages on the internet, and I can't load the game. But the stream's still going. And In the Red has subscribed with Prime 29 minutes ago. Because guess what? If you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe to your favorite streamer and support your favorite streamer on Twitch every month for free. It's a beautiful thing. Self-marketing, fantastic. Yo, FCB, what's up, dude? You want to see what we're looking at? We're looking at a loading screen here. It was freaking. We talked about breaking the game, and it broke the game. All right, I'm gonna do some Alt F4ing here. Close the window, please. That's what we get for trying to. Like, I can't even play the music I have on this website because it failed to play track. Loading track. ... Not gonna play. All right. Well, guess what? We're gonna. Well, that's not gonna work either. I guess we'll do this. I've got music locked and loaded here. What do we want? Do we want price check? Arms dealer. Ooh. There we go. The intense music. No. We're doing. Oh, now the music's playing. It's absolute chaos. The show's off the rails. The show hasn't really started until we go off the rails, so respect it. I'm running, by the way, to an 80s workout video. How come the stream was unaffected, but all the other internet on the whole PC died? I mean, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. So let's get the game going here. Do not notify me about this again, please. Thank you. Wow. I was just gonna make a bunch of money, so I'm not. If it disappears, I'll be a little sad. There she is, boys. Oh. Am I in a system? Tom Selleck, pause the music. Do you like the new menu look? Maybe. Where am I in space? I'm in deep space. I'm in deep space, dudes. I'm nowhere. Look at that. I'm not in, like, I mean, technically, I'm technically in this sector right here. Let's just look at this. But look how far away it is. It's 50 something. It's 51 light seconds away.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm curious. It's cool. It's clean.
3.
I like the way it looks. So yeah, I like the new menu look.
Engage.
Alright, we're actually quite close. Never mind. I thought we were much farther away. Okay, how about this? What was our deal here? Where are we going? There we go. That's where we're going here.
Frameshift drive.
That's where we're going here. You know what I should have been doing during all this time? Oh wait, I don't think I have it. My discovery scanner?
4, 3.
Huh. I might have been able to discover stuff, but haven't, because I'm a smart guy. The real question is, do you like the new menu look? By the way, what flavor of a chewable dragon are you? I have to know. Alright, so you're telling me that if we go in here, and we go to navigation,
Fuel scooping.
and we go to... Where am I going?
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Year ERS 1871. No! I got a lot of stuff in the freaking cargo hold. No. Interdiction, baby. Skip. 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 Come on. We're not worried. Please. Easy. What was as I was saying? Super Cruise Assist. Align with target destination. What do I do? Make me feel special. I wanted to use it anyway. But that's cool because let's say you were traveling to whatever that system is that has that station that's like it's like 45 minutes of super cruise away from the star, right? You can just do that and then go get a beverage. Go to your local Popeyes. Go buy yourself some spicy chicken tenders with some blackened ranch. You know? Scab, that was really specific. Yeah. Don't touch. I'm not touching it. The problem is, I'm not gonna load into the. I'm gonna load into the back of the station. I want to be at the front of the station. I see flaws with this system. Look, ma, no hands. I love it. I love it so much. Can I touch it now? Oh, I'm not clicked on the game. I'm over here just like All right, that was convenient. Oh, don't forget to ask for docking permission.
Docking request approved.
Look, listen, there's nothing worse than when someone wants to dock with you but doesn't ask for your permission. Alright, you guys are gonna see something beautiful here. Proceed to landing pad 7. Alright, we're coming in at a strange angle. Oh yeah, freaking let's go, dude. You can scan me all you want, daddy. Sorry I called you daddy. Where's 7? Right here?
1,000 meters from touchdown.
Coming in a little hot. A little hot. Not too hot though. Just ever so. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Docking procedure complete. Systems offline. Our facilities are
You can orbit a star planet too? It's kind of cool. Is this like a Kerbal Space Program style orbit? Cause that's cool. I like a good old Kerbal Space Program. In fact, you know what? Should we play that a little bit today? Alright, here we go. Check this out. So we go to the commodities, alright? I want to show you guys something hot. Alright, you go over to the sell button. You go over here, and then you go over to the thing where it says Benny to White for 1.176. By the way, excuse me? EDDB, did you lie to me? Yeah, definitely lied to me. Definitely said it's sold for 1.19, not 1.17. Excuse me? Down to Earth Astronomy has a good guide on it. Yeah, dude. It's a good dude. That's a good dude. I like that guy. 70.5 million space bucks. We had 9 before that. So now we are at 79 million space bucks. Guess what we're gonna do, boys? We're gonna exit. We're gonna go to advanced maintenance. We're gonna go and get rid of the couple limpets we've got. We're gonna get some dollars for it. We're they don't have ships here. Yep, need to go mine now. I know, right? We did it for like an hour. We got 60-something million. 70 million. However, this is what we're gonna do here. We're gonna do. If you guys haven't seen this yet, you guys are in for a freaking treat. All right. Select ship, Python. All right. Where are we, by the way? We're at ERS 18. That's not a system. Crap. What system are we in? It tells me here. I'm sure. I just can't see it. We're in system. Hers? Hear me? Hers 10688. We're looking for a place that has Lee Yong Rui. Fine station. Very close. Do you know why we're doing this? Do you know why we're looking for a station that not only is a Python, but has the power, controlled by the power of Lee Yong Rui? Do you? Do you? Stop. Go back. We're gonna head over to FT SETI. One jump away. We're gonna get in there. All right.
retracted. Please observe safe speed when traversing the docking bay.
You've never seen a better takeoff than that. You kidding me? Listen, I don't toot my horn every 5 minutes like I should. But hot dang.
You are now leaving the controlled zone. zone. Imperial
Hot
Flight
dang.
Operations Bureau wish you a
That was a
safe
pretty hot
journey.
takeoff, though. Is it cheaper? 100%. Not 100% cheaper, but like 15% cheaper? Vecnetti. Would a docking... Okay, listen. Better weapons, go hunt aliens, or you need a ship so powerful it can warp into 3 kingdoms. Are you telling me you want me to play 3 kingdoms? We can play as the Great Dong again. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Click on the game. There we go. Ooh. Ooh.
Fuel scooping
Yep.
complete.
Smiley face. Sorry, important messages are important to take care of. I'm looking for a. I'm looking for Greenland City. Hello. Blinded by the light. Revved up like a douche. Another runner in the night. Blinded by... No? Okay. What are you looking for? Edie sounds like a Three Kingdoms character. You know what? That... Just because his name is Asian, alright? That's a little bit... Squeeze? Why am I going so slow? Squeeze. I'm going so slow. Okay, there we go. Jeez. Lee Yong Rui does sound like someone who would be in Three Kingdoms. Total War Three Kingdoms. Names like Dong Shuo or no. Yuan Shao. Cao Cao. Yang Yang. Wang Lang. Wang Kang. Dong Min. The great Dong himself. We need to continue that playthrough. That playthrough was rough. We didn't start off very hot, but I think it's good. I think it's very realistic. That's how it's gonna be. So what would be the desire of orbiting a planet? That's my next question. In this game. Other than maybe orbiting a star for a moment to get some fuel. Excuse me. Durong Yui, or however you say his name again. I need to look at it again. Lee Yong Rui. I believe it's 15% discount. And if we're buying a ship, especially one that's 60 grand, 15% discount is like 10,000. No? 8. 15% is let's think about it. What's one? No, I can't do math right now. I don't want to talk about it. So you activate the Super Cruise Assist through your nav panel. Yeah, I think so. What I did is I went into here. I selected Greenland City and I went to this thing that says activate Super Cruise Assist, but I can also deactivate it. Yes. Also, we got too close to this planet, and so it's slowing me down like a lot. Basically, you look it from space. No. It just puts you in a straight line. It doesn't appear to be actually intelligent. Ugh. Does Kerbal Space Program have the ability to blow up the planet? Because that's something I can get behind. Just saying. Now, in Kerbal Space Program, I need to, like, do a whole bunch of stuff to get science. To unlock stuff. Oh. And doing missions that also provide the science as well. All right, here we go. Oh, I clicked off the deal here. You guys can't see it though. Greenland City. Oh yeah, landing pad Revan.
Access granted. Sit down on landing pad 1-1.
It's got this very rude of you to say Revan. At a place that's controlled by a person that has a name like this. How about this? Where was landing pad 11? It's to my right. And I just passed it. It's right there, guys. Come on, man. It's right here. I love how industrial, like, it looks like it freaking, like,
Landing gear deployed.
industrial zone in here. I love it. Excuse me? I hit it and then I...
Landing complete. Commence system shutdown. Welcome to our starboard, Commander.
Excuse me? Please excuse. Li Yong Rui exploited system. Let's just make sure it's here before I do any Anaconda. Halfway there, baby. Python is 48 grand instead of being 60 something. Sorry. Grand, 48 million space bucks is what I meant. Here's the deal here. We're gonna do one of these. All right, we're gonna go to our outfitting. We're gonna go into here and be like, hey, why don't you store that? And you're gonna go, hey, why don't you store that? Hey, why don't you store that? And then store that too. And then, I don't really care about these, so yous can stay. And then what about you? Why don't you store that? And then everything else can be replaced, so not concerned. Yeah. And then we'll sell it.
Shields online.
No, stop it. Okay, listen here, big boy. Give me that. Excuse me, Python. Really, a keel back to a Python. That's a big 2.6 million to 48 million. Purchase. Exchange current ship. We're gonna be left with 37 million. Up a chow. Goodbye, Asp Explorer. It was a pleasure. We'll buy a new one later. We're upgrading, baby. We're in a Python now, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. That's the sky. Look at that. What a freaking beauty. Look at the caboose on that. Well, don't look under there. Oh, yeah. Alright, enough of that. Okay, yeah. Let us put what we can from the old ship Okay, the power plant's a bust, the thrusters are a bust, but the frame shift drive. Now here's the deal. We've got ourselves an upgraded frame shift drive here. Okay, so the only thing that transferred over, unfortunately, is going to be the frame shift drive. Everything else, size 6, I believe it was a 5 power plant, 5 thruster, and a 5 sensor? Hold up, hold up, hold up. Yeah, unfortunately, these are a bust, so we're going to sell that. And we're going to keep these for later. What I may end up doing, to have some fun later, I kind of want to build a small, like a mid-size fighter. And they may use these, so we'll keep those just stored there for now. Okay, how about this? Let's do some real magic here on power plant. Please say you have a size 7 power plant. Oh. Okay, he doesn't have it. Let's say you have a size 6 thruster. You do, for 13 million. Okay, we'll look at it. We got 41 here. Let's say let's hope that you have a size 7 power distributor. Fantastic. Just good. We're gonna need it, so let's just do it. How about life support? We'll probably upgrade it to a D to make it lighter. You heard me. Oh, 19 just for the... Oh, this is where things get expensive. Okay. You're good on power. Let's get some thrusters, man. Exchange. Okay. Power plant is fine right now. We don't need much power. And the reason we don't need much power is because the shield on this thing, it doesn't exist, right? Is there a shield even on it? A 6E. How about this? How much is a 6C? Assuming you have one. Oh, we can do it. It's a bi-weave. No, here we go. A 6C bi-weave. Who doesn't love a good bi-weave, right? We could go for a 6B. But, you know. Is your Imperial Cutter on another save, or are you building another ship? Our Imperial Cutter is on another save, my friend. This is our starting fresh save. We have 2 different accounts that we play with. Thank you for allowing me to buy it on sale. So I don't want to buy the game twice. I bought it on sale like months ago. We'll buy a 6C just to have one. Okay, exchange it. I don't know what we're going to do with the ship. But we do have a Super Cruise assist already on here. You know what? I don't know if I want a Super Cruise assist anymore. Because it's only How about this? We could just, like, get a crazily advanced docking computer. Assisted docking and launch sequences at all starports and outposts. Just checking. Hey, no, it's fine. Never apologize. Let's try it for fun. Advanced docking computer. I don't know what I want to do with this thing, to be completely honest. We are going to put a real size 6 cargo rack on here, though, if you're going to... I mean, chances are we're going to go mining with this thing again. So maybe I'll just set it up for that. But... you never know. Cargo rack. Give me a size 6, please. Already, we have double the stores that our last ship had. Let's do it this way. How about this? Let's give you a size 2 refinery. How about that? We give you a 6 bin count. Exchange. And then, how about we give you a size 3 collector limpet controller. and a size 3A. You're a legend. You have the best ones. Fantastic. Why don't you just do that? And then we'll give you a, why do you only have a size 1 prospect? Limpet, though. Visor. Auto dock saved my life. We're gonna test it out for fun here. I guess we'll just put this in it just to have it. We'll swap it out if we need it different. Okay, so we have a refinery and collector and prospector. So now we just need more cargo racks at this point. If we're going for maximum effort, if we're going for maximum storage, if we're going for saying the word maximum really strange, I'm sure I'll swap these out at some point, but for now we're just gonna fill them up because no reason to have a useless slot. In fact, that's what I look at myself. You know how you get in front of the mirror and you just give yourself your daily affirmations. I say, don't be a useless slot. Or maybe it was something similar to that, but not quite. All right, so how about this? We use some utility mounts. We need ourselves a good old-fashioned pulse wave analyzer of a B? No, come on. Come on. Come on. You forget I don't show up in mirrors. He's a vampire. Confirmed. Hard points. How about this? How about this, boys? How about we hit him with one of these? How about we hit him with this is gonna be your seismic charge launcher. How about we hit him with that? And then we also hit him with an abrasion blaster. Yeah. And then, so those are behind and shooting from behind the cockpit. Okay, cool. And then these down below and then even farther behind. Got it. So if we hit this guy with a laser and a laser, how about this? How about we hit him with a burst laser? Oh. Why are they turreted? Why don't they have the right guns? Okay, I'm back. How about we hit him with a gimbaled beam laser? Or why not a pulse laser? There you go. You got a gimbaled pulse laser. All right, I guess we're doing pulse lasers now. Hit him with a pulse laser. Okay. And hit him with another pulse laser. It's gimbaled. Yeah. Oh, Scab, your power's too much. What are you gonna do? I'm new to ED, and I'm teaching y'all stuff. Hey, look. Since you dropped internet, your stream keeps loading for me. That's not good. I hope everything can be figured out. How's the return? It's great. It's fantastic. Here's the thing. Also, these lasers look super dope. We're gonna put hopefully we can, a good old-fashioned gimbal. Are you freaking kidding me? We're gonna put a good old-fashioned fragmentation cannon on this thing, or just a regular cannon. Scab, we've never used a cannon before. Oh, let's try something different. 16.5 damage per second. 23. I've never used a cannon before. Why not? Oh, look at it. It's so cool looking, though. I'm probably never... I'm only going to use it if we, like, get attacked by pirates or something. Is Yostoy still swimming around in his house? I'm pretty sure. Well, it flooded yesterday, right? Wait, how did you know it flooded yesterday? I wasn't... Wait. How did you know that? Okay, and then... How about this? How about we hit them with core internal, and then we upgrade our power plant. But Scab, it's only a size 6. That's okay. Not too bothered by it. Wow, this is really bad. We'll replace it with a proper size one here later. Okay. Oh, he told me live on stream? That's right, that's right. I always forget what I see. All right, so we got good prices for everything, but listen, we didn't get everything exactly perfect. Let's try out this docking computer nonsense. All right, what do I do with it? Also, by the way, restock, please. So how do we auto launch? Just get me out of here. Part of my enjoyment of this is watching this is actually flying and launching. So the auto docking thing may.
Ship released. You are clear to leave.
Waiting in queue? Excuse me? I've never waited in queue my entire life in this game. You think Scab, in his space pirating days, has any time for waiting in queues? I guess I'll just leave. Yo, look at that thick ship. Well, I want to see it do its thing, though. You know. You know what? We're gonna do player transport missions at some point. Not player. We're gonna do like people transport missions at some point. Hold up. Is someone getting shot? Did someone get shot? I heard like a freaking railgun. Alright, let's actually go. I want to auto dock and see what happens too. Never done it. Whoa.
Access granted. Cleared for landing on docking bay 26. You are clear for
Look,
ordinary
Fectetti,
approach, Commander.
just get better. That's all I'm saying. That's all you gotta do, just get better at the game. The music. Is this music part of the game?
Landing gear deployed.
Touchdown confirmed. Clear to disembark.
Here's the deal. I don't like it. Hello. Good sir. Raph, how you been? Long time. No see. I don't like it. I'm not a fan. I'd prefer to have, like... Oh, they don't sell it here! I sold it to them, but they're not going to give it back to me. Oh man, I miss Jameson. Not Jameson. Is it Jameson? Doing a lot in Escape from Tarkov? Yo, that's par for the course, man. That's like every day. You know, I haven't logged on to Escape from Tarkov in like 2 weeks. I should probably log in. Gotta love when you play 80. That's how I met you. Fantastic. I'm glad. Here's the thing. We don't actually have that good of a setup here. They don't sell everything I want here, which is a problem. I miss having the station that has every module in the entire game in it. But that's part of this game. We've upgraded. Today we made progress, ladies and gentlemen. We've made progress with... We started out with 9 million space bucks in an Asp Explorer, and now we're in this beautiful beauty. Just look at it. A python. A python. Two hours streaming. Progress. Progress has been made. In the future, we're going to continue to do progress with